We are running.
We are about to enter 2020 tonight, and when the clock strikes midnight, what will have changed? Will you go through 2020 passively like you did in 2019, just like the year before that, and the year before that one as well? Because I believe with all my heart and soul that you can live in 2020 with clear vision, determination, and finally break the chains of inaction off of your life. But you're going to have to resolve in your mind to get rid of your fear of losing. Yes, you're going to fail. You're going to make mistakes. Your first podcast, video, vlog, sermon, and business venture is probably going to suck. But you know what the good thing is? You get better. You advance. You improve. You learn more with experience. I believe that there are some of you watching this right now that from the year 2015, you said, all right, 2014 taught me everything I need to know. When it's 2015, then I'll be ready to go out and execute. And yet, you still did nothing. This isn't me judging you or criticizing you. It's me trying to get to the root cause of why every year seems to be a repeat of the one before. I want the very best for you. I want 2020 to be the best year of your life. I want it to be a year marked by breakthrough, blessings, and change for you. But if you want anything to change in 2020 and not have a repeat of the last decade, you're going to need to get over your fear of failure and losing. That's simply it. Get over your fear of failure and losing. Many of the problems and fears we face before we even start the process are things we won't need to face until we are 15 miles down the road. But many of us haven't even taken the first step, and that's the problem. We spend so much time reading books and strategizing and thinking and pondering and wondering and listening to podcasts and trying to see into the future that we forget to actually go out and create the future. Believe me, reading books, strategizing, and watching motivational videos isn't a bad thing. But there comes a point where those things become distractions from taking action. What you need to do is see the potential for success on the other side of the failures you'll face. Losing is only learning. Every successful person you know today has had their share of setbacks and failures. They've had both wins and losses. Steve Jobs failed. Elon Musk failed. Bill Gates failed. Oprah Winfrey failed. Dan Pena failed. GaryVee failed. And even Walt Disney failed. But you don't recognize these people by their failures. You see them by their successes. Why is that? Because even when they did fail and they faced a setback, they kept moving forward. Just because you suck at something at first or find out you have shortcomings doesn't mean you can't change that. Even characters in the Bible who were greatly used by God and performed miracles had their shortcomings. You really think that because you have shortcomings or you are uncertain about the future means you can't become a success? I say this respectfully, but that's just a weak mindset. You are so much more than that. Inside of you are seeds of greatness that are yet to be planted by action. You are not the sum of your failures. You are the potential for success. People are scared of trying new things. When it comes to your dreams, stop saying I hope, I wish, and I'm gonna. How many books from the experts do you need to read for you to feel ready enough to execute? How much motivational content must you consume before you decide it's the right time to take action? If you keep waiting for the perfect moment, no moment will be perfect enough. The perfect moment to start is right now. Seize the time you have. Grab hold of the opportunities in front of you. Put your heart and soul into the process. Be courageous and get over your fears of failure and losing. No matter how much you try to look into the future, you can't predict it. Stop trying to evaluate and list every outcome so you can be prepared. Nothing happens the exact way you imagine it to. If you want to know how things play out, just go do. But do so with your best effort, belief in yourself, and with courage. So go out and write that book, start that business, achieve your fitness goals, give that sermon, upload that video. Whatever it is you know you're supposed to do it before it's around this time next year, where you're wondering where the time went and you're asking the same questions you are right now. Put away your fears, your uncertainty, and your lack of belief. Don't let it be next year where you're still telling yourself, I'm gonna. Let 2020 be a year where you can say, I did.
What are you going to do with the time you have left? I say that if you don't reposition yourself, you could miss the best time in your life, in this season of life. Because we have got to change the way we think. We have got to change the way we function. We have got to change the way we deal with issues. And the reason that you have to begin to reposition the way you think and the way you function and the way you feel is that we many times are stuck between the lines of limited thinking and limited people and limited ideas and limited philosophies, and there's something creative down inside of you saying, let there